You and the boys hop on a party on Xbox. You play for hours and hours and hours on eldenring, just to hear that one voice in the party that says, "Alright boys, I'm hopping off." And by that voice, it starts this chain reaction of people getting off. And then you're the only one in the party, and then you decide to get off. You get a bed, sleep, wake up in the morning and it's like 6 o'clock because you have to get ready for school. You go to school, talk to friends.
What's good, my name?
Do your work, and then you get back home. And what is the first thing that you do when you get back home? You hop on Elden Ring again. You play for hours and hours and hours again. And then there's that one voice again. "Alright guys, I gotta get off. Alright, I'll see you bro. Thanks for playing with us." Then you go back to bed. And this cycle keeps going on and on and on. You have this initiative every single day just to hop on Elden Ring with the boys, the girls, whatever gender you're playing with. Maybe a robot, maybe a basketball, maybe a light switch, doorknob. You know, there's many genders now today. I want to give a brief story of how I became similar to that situation. It was around junior year, the beginning of junior year, when I first got on my self-development journey. I would actually have virtual school, so I could just do whatever I want. Maybe I could play video games all day, but I decided not to. Instead, I did my schoolwork, and after my schoolwork, I would go hit the gym, lift some weight, pump some iron, have a good protein shake, and then for the rest of the day, I would just play Fortnite. Now, maybe you're thinking, "Bro, Brenner, you play Fortnite?" You have to know, you spend all these hours putting in work for school, for your education. You put another 1 to 2 hours into sculpting your body, and then maybe an hour for cooking, cleaning, eating. You have roughly 6 to 7 hours left at that day, and you decide to hop on Fortnite. You want to become the next Booga, you want to become the next professional epic gamer. Now, I was so into Fortnite that I made a whole Twitter account dedicated to Fortnite. I have not told anybody of this. I have not told my family, my friends. I have not told a single soul. So I'm basically exposing myself in front of this camera. It was around November, December of 2020 when I reached my pinnacle of deterioration. Because of me playing Fortnite and all these other video games, I controlled my life to where I did all this certain work just to get 6 to 7 hours of short-term pleasure. Now, I made a recent video talking about dopamine levels and the long-term pleasures and the short-term pleasures, so I highly recommend you check that out. I wanted to become pro. I was so intrigued of becoming professional. I wanted to buy a whole new Xbox, the new Xbox Series X. I would do these 1v1 zone wars, these 1v1 box fights. I'll just do these all types of stuff in the game to become better. This lasted for about 7 to 8 months until I just drifted away from it because I had more stuff important to do. Looking back at my past self, I have wasted so many months and so much potential to become a better version. You cannot change the past, but you can change yourself in the present moment. And me, I could play video games right now. I could be indulging into Fortnite, Rocket League. I could be indulging into a video game right now. I'm deciding not to, and I'm deciding to make this video correlating with the subject of video games. It was weighing me down. I did not reach my full potential. I could not reach my full potential. And now I can just move freely in this earth where it's actually reality. It's like you're in your own video game. And the truth is, you actually are. You can level up in life. You can become this better person if you focus on your certain skills and attributes. I was indulging into these video games that just deteriorated my brain. And the vast majority of the people watching can relate to this. You spend 6 to 7 hours a day indulging into a video game that just hinders your growth as a human being. So let me ask you this. Instead of indulging into a video game that is not real, that is not applied to the real world, how about you create your own video game? We can work on our social skills, we can work on our physical skills, our mental skills, and many other attributes. Some of you guys are probably watching this video and you're in disagreement and you're just thinking in your head,
it can help your coordination and reaction time.
You have to understand, those are just pixels. With video games, you control your own reality by just moving sticks, buttons, or keys. But with the real world, you can control yourself by movements, actions, mentality, and other characteristics. You can compare the alternate reality of video games compared to the real world, but not in the sense that you think. You can meet new people, you can discover new things, you can go on hikes, go on trips. You can basically do anything in the virtual world, in the real world. It's time to stop living in an alternate reality and start living in the present moment that surrounds us. The decision is into your hands. Do you want to live into a reality where you go on quests, kill people, and do all these other things that you cannot do in a real world? As to the real world, you can meet new people, but more in depth, you can meet new people that are like-minded, that want to strive for the success, elevate in life, grow as a human being. They want to see you succeed. They want you to be the best of your capabilities. No hesitation, no limitation, and I'm out. See y'all.
Weezy out of here.